It's Show Me Something draft. And Peter, you're up.
Show me something Russell Wilson. Now look, I know the Chiefs have beaten the Broncos 16,000 times in a row. And I know that there's nobody out there who really expects the Denver Broncos to win this game, even if it's in the Mile High City. I don't care if it's in Sean Payton's bedroom, this game. Doesn't matter. Kansas City's better. The quarterback is better in Kansas City. We all get it. But Russell Wilson earned a ransom when he got his new contract in Denver. He cost the Denver Broncos a lot. Cost so much that very likely, if this is a washout this year, he could cost the general manager his job. But having said all those things, at some point you got to rise up. And you got to win a game you shouldn't win. That's this game for Russell Wilson. Show me something, Russell Wilson, against Kansas City in your stadium on Sunday.
I'll say this. If Sean Payton's bedroom is big enough to play a football game in it, I want to see the rest of the house. Show me something, Thomas Brown. I was going to say Bryce Young, but I don't want to put it all on Bryce Young because you know what? It's not Bryce Young's fault that David Tepper and the rest of the Carolina Panthers organization decided to trade up from number 9 to number 1 to make Bryce Young the number 1 overall pick in the draft and put all that extra pressure on him. And then C.J. Stroud has a great start to his career, and everyone's wondering what's wrong with Bryce Young. Well, Frank Reich has made the decision to delegate the play calling function on offense to Thomas Brown, the offensive coordinator. So it's on Brown to orchestrate the offense in a way that makes Bryce Young look like the guy that they think he is. This is one of the reasons why I'm a big proponent of more quarterbacks top of the draft to do what John Elway did in 83 and what Eli Manning did in 2004 and say, I'm not playing for your team because what your coaching staff does, what your GM does, what your owner does is going to stick to me. So I was going to say, show me something Bryce Young. I'm opting instead to say, show me something Thomas Brown, because this is his chance to begin the process of convincing everyone that the Panthers made the right choice when they took Bryce Young.
Show me something Desmond Ridder. Look, this is not the marquee game of the weekend, Atlanta at Tennessee. It's not even that interesting a game, but it's very important for the career of Desmond Ridder. They're going to play a franchise that would trade the janitor if somebody would offer them a pick swap in the 7th round. Okay, so this is a team that is playing for 2024, whatever it is that they say. Okay, and so right now you look at it, these are the kind of games that a team like the Atlanta Falcons, 4-3, has to win. And Desmond Ridder has to be the guy to go on the road into Nashville and play well enough somehow, some way, to get the Atlanta Falcons a win that they really have to have.
Show me something Derek Carr other than the thing that you showed me the last time you played. I don't want to see clips of Derek Carr making faces and making gestures at players that he thinks aren't playing up to his lofty standards of what football should be. It continues to be a talking point for the Saints. I continue to reject his efforts to explain that he wasn't really calling out Chris Olave when he clearly was. The mic'd up video is out there. Derek Carr needs to rebuild the relationships with his teammates. They need to find a way to get on the same page. They need to go into a hostile environment like Lucas Oil Stadium and beat a Colts team that is better than they're getting credit for. I continue to be amazed that the Saints are favored in this one. But Derek Carr needs to show me behaviors and performance that is more befitting this $40 million or whatever it is, the whatever the number is that the Saints decided to pay him. It looks like it's too much.
Show me something Sam Howell. I am not joining the chorus of those who say, get rid of Sam Howell, he can't do it. I've been impressed with Sam Howell. You know why? Because he's completed 2/3 of his passes while getting beaten like a piñata all season long. leads the NFL with 40 sacks taken, leads the NFL in quarterback pressures / hits. And so what do you expect out of this guy? And by the way, the last 2 games of the Eagles and Commanders series, Commanders 63, Eagles 55. This will be a game. Show me something, Sam Howell.
Show me something, Kirk Cousins. Specifically, show me the guy you showed me on Monday night. Show me Monday night wasn't a fluke. Show me Monday night was the moment where the Kevin O'Connell offense and the Kirk Cousins abilities merged together into a higher level of performance that can be sustained. Go to Lambeau Field, beat an overmatched Packers team, and get to 500. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.